everybody, welcome to the Book of Jane. Oh, I am fussing today. I am just all over this office trying to find good light and shooting a lot today because the rest of the week I have clients. So, okay, here we go. This is a robe review of a spa in Salt Lake City. I was there last weekend with my girlfriend, and if you are not lucky enough to have somebody that you travel with that is just perfect, that is my girlfriend Connie. Okay, we travel so well together and we just have so much fun and we just laugh and giggle, and she puts up with me and I put up with her, and it's glorious. All right, this is a robe review of a spa in the Alphabets in Salt Lake City called the Kura Door, Kura, Japanese holistic spa. Now, they have fabulous reviews, and so I booked it right away. I wanted to get a massage, but they did not have those treatments available, so we booked the Japanese bath and a facial, which is fine. You know, I'm partial to massage, but I was okay with that. So we had been at church all day, and we had 7 o'clock appointment, so we popped in an Uber, went over there. Lobby was stunning. Front girls were beautiful, lovely, nice. Get to the locker rooms. They're a darling and adorable. Now, they're small. It is not a big spa like what we're used to in Vegas or Reno, but completely adequate. Locked lockers, had a shower, had lovely amenities in the bathroom. So we head out and we head to the steam room. They have a lovely steam room. They have a dry sauna. The robes were lovely. The lounges were lovely. Had sugared ginger, almonds, and dates to snack on with a lovely, lovely variety of tea and flavored water. So everything so far is great. Great. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to rave about this spa. I am already campaigning to go back to Salt Lake City just to go to this spa. Okay, I said to a client today, hey, let's you and me, let's get on a plane, and in 6 weeks or so, let's go to Salt Lake. Let's go. All right, so our bath attendant shows up. These are my favorite words, okay? Hello, I'm Marianne. I'll be your bath attendant for this evening. Great. So Marianne takes us into the room, or the treatment room, where they do the baths. Now, there's a massage table in there. There's a shower, and then this steel bathtub. And I'm already just so happy and excited. Laying on the massage table is our selection of bath salts that we can choose from, and what sort of teas we would like to enjoy while we're taking our bath. Now, it's the steel iron pots in the Japanese culture, those really heavy ones that were there. We had our choices of 3 different kinds of teas. We smelled them. She made the tea for us, and then she went over to our salt selection, and she started telling us there were 6. All the different lavender salts. This is plain, this is rosemary, this is eucalyptus. And then they had crystals on top of the salts in little vessels like this. And I'm just like this. I'm going, oh, yeah. And I am so happy. It is my happy place. I am happy, happy, happy. So in one of the vessels, they had this product. So this is Naturopathica's. I know you can't hardly see it because I have the cinemata thing on. So it is sweet birch and magnesium bath flakes. So $40 retail. Bought it just like that. I'm very familiar with this brand, you guys. I've seen it at the spa shows. Lots of big spas use this skincare, but I did not know that they had this product. And I said, what is that? Because the smell of this, I was just like, well, this one. And she said, we sell it out in the lobby. And I was like, yeah, we're bringing this home. So what we decided was to put this sweet birch in, and then just the plain salt as well into our bath. So All right, so she leaves. She said you have 40 minutes. So you step into this steel bathtub. And this was another favorite word she said. The bath is resting at 106 degrees. I'm like, great. I like my bath resting. So next to that, so she set our teapots on the ledge. There's a big pitcher of water on the ledge. There's also on the back wall 2 very, very cold towels wrapped up in a little ceramic dish. So we get in, and the salt's in there, and the water's in there, and it is lovely. Now, Connie and I have done lots of spa'ing together, so we have no problem getting in the bathtub together, okay? Nothing. We've seen it all. It's not a big deal. But if you live in Salt Lake City, or if you are going to Salt Lake City and you are with a partner, you should experience this bath. Please book it. Please talk your partner into going, because it is fantastic. So we're drinking our tea, you know, the salt water is just, I mean, I'm just like, whoa, you know, I mean, it was fabulous. I did not want it to end. I was playing with everything. I was turning on the water. I mean, so then the doing goes off and we have to get out. And I was like, okay, so now we're pretty spot drunk at this point. We are happy girls. We put our robes on. We go back to the waiting room. We're told by our lovely bath attendant that your estheticians will come and get you in a little bit. So we have some more tea, and I eat some more sugared ginger and a couple of dates, and I am like Winnie the Pooh in my happy place, okay? So estheticians walk in. We'll be your estheticians. So they did us both in the same room. They took us downstairs. Everything about this spa is lovely. All the orchids were real. I really hate fake plants in spas. I really, really hate them. So I tend to touch them a lot. All right, so we head downstairs. They have more treatment rooms downstairs. We walk into this big treatment room with these 2 tables. And you could tell they're both esthetician tables. All the equipment is there. So I know the tables when we're on. We're crawling into bed. And this table felt like it was a orthopedic mattress. I don't know. It wasn't a hard table. I like sunk into it. And normally I'm checking out tables. I'm taking sheets off of tables when I'm in treatment rooms normally. But I was so in love with everything that was happening that I even forgot to do that. Okay. So we get under the sheets. We're just, you know, I look over at my girlfriend. I'm like, she's like, I know, it's good. So the 2 estheticians come in. They start working. We're having a little conversation. She goes, oh, you have really pretty skin. I said, well, yeah, I'm a Mary Kay lady, and you know, I take really good care of my skin. And she's like, oh, I can see that. So she begins to work. She turns the mag light on my skin, and she's looking at everything. She's going, wow, you have really, she said, you know, you have some sun damage right here. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of that, you know, and I know where the sun damage is on my skin. I know where it's at exactly, right? So great work, okay? Great work. She puts a lot of products on me. I'm so happy. While my mask is drying, she's doing my arms and my feet and hot towels, and then she does a couple of extractions. She had a hard time finding anything to extract, which is good because, you know, I do a lot to not have to do that. So just go. The next day at church, I'm telling everybody that will listen to me about this spa. I'm like, blah, 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 you know, I'm like, please go, please go. It's just so great. And they're looking at me like, what? Who? I never heard of that. Is it in the alphabets? I'm like, yeah. It makes me so happy, and I mean happy, to see a local spa, small business, run this way, this professional. There was a couple of little glitches with the website before we went, but I'm going to write the owners about that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. The prices were super reasonable. I think all in for the bath and the facial was about 160. So I tip out 20 all the time. I tip the bath attendant 20. I tipped my therapist 20 cash. Always tip in cash, please. And we walked out of there so happy and grateful that all of that was there. And the door on this business was actually imported from Japan, and it looks like you're in Europe. It looks like it's thick and has all this iron on it. I'll show you some pictures. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And just go. Just go. Can you tell I'm excited about it? Have a great day, everybody. This is Jane at the Book of Jane. Hey, I need subscribers. I forget to always say that. Talk to you later. Bye.